Now I'm going to go over all the patches. There are 12 of them at this point. Every patch has a research study and then it's released. Liberty is the foundational patch. It's the, like, if you had to pick one, I would pick Liberty because it's overall body and brain, helps with the balance and stability. It helps with energy and overall body function and homeostasis. It's literally, if you had to pick one, pick that. Um, the Liberty Patch has a wonderful demo that we can show that it proves it works in 100% of the people 100% of the time. And the Liberty patch is, really, it's amazing because we're going to show you some things. This is a test, a demo that works on everybody, 100% of people. And he's just using the Liberty patch. And it's like the motherboard of patches, it's like it's the foundation, and then you layer the other ones to fine tune and customize your own uh, issues that you want to address. But Liberty, everything works better with Liberty. So here is the Liberty test demo, which is, this is a good thing for you to learn how to use if you're on the patches, and to prove to your friends and family that they actually truly work.
Hi everyone, it's Jay with Super Patch and Ron from Super Patch. We're the Super Patch twins. Not really. Today, Ron and I are going to do two simple tests that show you the efficacy of the Liberty Patch in terms of how it improves our postural stability and dynamic stability. It's going to be real simple. We're going to do it before and after, and you're going to see how amazing this patch is. So first, Ron, let's do the lateral stability test. Now, what lateral stability does, gang, is it measures our stability side to side, okay? And we use it every day. We use it when we get out of bed. We use it when we get into a car, get out of our car. Athletes use it almost in every play and every endeavor, right? So what we want to do is test to see where Ron's natural lateral stability is and what happens when we add the technology to it. So Ron, I want you to stand shoulder width apart. So again, we always want to have the person we're going to do the test on stand shoulder width apart so they have a good, strong base, okay? And I want them to lock their elbow, make a fist with their hand. And what I'm going to do is bring gentle, consistent pressure up and challenge Ron's stability that way. Let's see what happens. So as I bring it over, Ron, toughen up. Okay? So we're going to do it one more time. And Ron's a big guy. It's the first time I've ever had patch. Yeah, it's been a long time, right? So we're going to do this again just to check Ron's stability, okay? So we do this. And the more Ron fights, the more his stability gets challenged. The second test we're going to do is a dynamic stability. So as we saw with the lateral stability there, Ron is losing his control over his posture. So now we're going to do dynamic stability. Ron, if you turn around this way, again, what you want is have the person you're testing with feet together, fist over fist, sternum high. The reason we do this is we want to isolate Ron's core, so his natural dynamic stability is the only thing we're going to measure. We're not going to measure anything else. And what we're going to do is push straight down and challenge Ron's dynamic stability. Okay, so let's see what happens. So naturally, Ron's posture starts to change, starts to come forward. So that's what happens when Ron's not wearing this tag. So now we're going to do an after test after we apply the Liberty patch. That over there. Patches. So this is a Super Patch Liberty patch. Move like never before. Instant improvements in balance, stability, range of motion, and muscle activation. So you can apply it anywhere on the body. Forearm is really easy. We're going to do it like that. Ready to go. Okay, Ron, remember our first position for lateral stability? Shoulder width apart in the feet, elbows locked, fist. Then I'm going to bring gentle pressure up, consistent pressure. Okay, so Ron's not moving, right? And what does that mean? That means we've added and improved Ron's postural stability instantly. It's a massive quality of life improvement, mobility improvement, and how Ron can move day to day in his life. So Ron, let's do dynamic stability. Feet together, fist over fist. I'm going to push straight down, guys. I'm not going to pull forward. Okay, that's cheating. Straight down. No, we're gonna hernia, right? So that was incredible in terms of the benefit Ron sees. And this works 100% of the time with 100% of the people. So if we're looking to help people improve their quality of life, their mobility, their energy levels, Liberty.
So anyway, this test is really good.
Um,
And it's funny if you can always do it have someone do it on you and put it on your phone. So it becomes more real for you, realizing how well it works. Um, this is the Liberty patch of a functional MRI, which shows glucose utilization of the brain. And it normalizes, this looks like an EMF exposure pattern, look, because EMF causes glucose impairment of glucose utilization in the brain for 2 weeks. One 15-minute cell phone call to the ear. Same with heat shock protein antibodies. So essentially, we're filled with toxins that we can't even keep up with, and it's amazing how quickly and universally this helps people's homeostasis and gives a better quality of life and enhanced wellness. The victory patch is more for muscle. The liberty is the overall body and brain. But the victory really focus on muscle power, muscle strength, muscle agility, balance and stability with the muscle strength and recovery. And this helps with sports, both the amateur, the high school, the professional, the weekend warrior, and it also helps you with energy to get things done around the house. Um, and get your chores done, your daily life done with more energy. So it's a great patch, and it really helps. I can work out without any soreness. I can run around, do a bunch of things, and I'm not tired. So it helps. Sterling can mow the lawn. So and then essentially the defend patch, I do feel that is as foundational as the Liberty patch because it helps with the hormones, HPA axis. I've had people actually anecdotally say that their hot flashes were improved. Also, it unclumps the blood under the microscope within 30 minutes, and that can also facilitate the utilization of oxygen. It creates more ATP. 90% of the ATP is aerobic through aerobic metabolism. So you're able to get that energy to fix the damage done. The high mitochondrial tissues, which include the brain, heart, and muscles. When you have clumped blood, it causes brain fog, it causes heart palpitations, and it causes muscle pain and soreness. So essentially, you can reverse that fairly quickly by actually just supporting the utilization of oxygen, which makes the ATP to fix the damage done. So you can feel a lot better, and also anaerobes, grow and those are what makes you sick. Pathological anaerobes. Most of the pathogens are anaerobes, and you're suppressing the growth. It increases your immune system. It helps with also the well, I mean, like cancer grows in an unoxygenated state. So essentially, this just facilitates oxygen. And we're not making disease claims, but functionally, it really helps your body protect itself, and it enhances your immune system. Peace actually helps relax, and it doesn't make you sleepy. It just helps the stress, and stress actually clumps the blood, by the way. So here you are using another patch to kind of reinforce what the defend patch does. And joy actually helps with sadness. Now peace and joy, or stress, or PTSD, peace and joy, can actually help with those two things, along with defend, which unclumps the blood, and the liberty, which is the foundational patch. So this is how you're layering. um and joy and peace work really well together, by the way. Focus helps you focus and get things done, which actually helps reduce the stress. So essentially uh, it's very helpful to stay on task. Freedom is the pain patch, and you put it near the pain. All the patches need to be put in a flat surface away from a joint, because the joint will wear out the braille much faster than 24 hours. They're supposed to be used for 24 hours. Now, freedom patch needs to be near the pain. So if you have knee pain, you put your freedom patch above the knee or below the knee, not on the knee, because that would wear out the braille. So the other patches could be put on your upper arm, lower leg, back, like the back that doesn't bend as much. The freedom needs to go near. And if you have like pain in the middle of your back, psoas, in the back, and put one on one side and one on the other side, because you got nerves coming from both sides from both sides of the brain, and that way you're addressing, you might need more than one freedom patch, but because you've got a bilateral system, you want to have it communicate with the brain on both sides. REM patch helps with sleep. It helps people fall asleep faster. This one, I think it does work better with liberty and peace, but some people, everyone's a little bit different, and they have to determine which works best and which protocol works best for them. But this does help, especially traveling. You're in a different place. And I had to put it on when I traveled. Ignite actually increases the metabolic rate at least 25%, doing nothing, just sitting. And how to you just sit on the couch and you're increasing your metabolic rate, which could basically encourage people to lose weight. And I guess many times, their slow metabolism can be an impairment. Also, cravings, when you combine Kick It and Ignite together, you're actually addressing both patch angles of weight, struggling with food addictions, for instance. And if you put liberty and victory, you can actually get your good workout too. So you're kind of reinforcing everything, together is better. But Kick It also helps people stop smoking. Within a day, I had someone who smoked 6 years, pack and a half a day, and she didn't want to smoke after one day. I've never seen anything like that before, in Western medicine. Rocket helps with vigor, male vigor. Depending on the age of the person, it might take 3 days or 3 weeks to show effect, but everyone's a little bit different. But it gives energy and the neural networks down there with the reproductive system in the male. Lumi actually helps with skin, and it actually biophotonic activation of the skin. But there's skin on the inside and skin on the outside. The gut flora and the gut epithelium is on the inside. Even the endothelium is, because it dovetails these neural networks that are all interrelated. And it's amazing what this does. So on the outside of the skin, within an hour, someone's wrinkles went away. Now, when you take it off, they'll come back. But it does take all these patches are cumulative over time and will get better and better with consistent use. So you don't have to wear it as often, and you'll get this was a cut, Sterling's cut when she dropped her dog bowl, and it shattered, cut her hand or her, and Hillary, it needed some stitches, but after 12 hours, it actually healed, and in a week, there was hardly any scar, no stitches. Okay. Pretty amazing. This was a scratch on a sensitive nipple. It was bleeding. Put liberty, defend, defend, freedom, and Lumi together, along with liberty. And in 10 hours, it was not hurting, and it was healing, and it was pretty much healed after maybe no scar, but it actually healed in record time. This is another friend who was scratched by cats, I think, and within like a day, these scratches went like that. That's pretty amazing. So it also helps with the gut lumen. So actually, we had a doctor, Toker, who's a gastrointestinal surgeon, actually was saying that Lumi was very good for the intestinal health. And Sterling even mentioned that too for gut dysbiosis, using Lumi, because she saw the dots too. And even the arterials, Lumi could help. So essentially, these were new patches as of February. All the patches are drug-free, supplement-free, instant and effective. They're easy to use. They're non-invasive, non-reactive. They're safe for everybody, including children, babies, pregnant women, people on complex medications protocols. It's really no contraindication. You don't have to change your diet or lifestyle, and they are affordable. So there's no competition. They're FDA registered. That means they're class 1 medical exempt device, so it's globally protected. We've got amazing clinical trial results, all with third-party studies. 30-day money back guarantee, 95% positive rating, thousands of testimonials, and it works within minutes. Some people feel it, some people don't feel it for a few weeks, but it does start working within minutes. But because you have a 30-day money back guarantee, it's good. Every single patch has a research study